guy.
I don't need to count the days down till Christmas comes. Santa Claus is already me in my house, so. But we are at Mexico. It's heating up. If you missed the day, we have an Oceania champion in Irish New Potato. We have a Division 3 champion now, newly crowned today at Mexico in Nightwing. I think his first race ever was won around Mexico as well. So winning again today, taking the championship. I cannot connect to chat, so you're going to have a look at that one for me, Dark Shadow. For some reason, yeah, chat is reconnected. Division 2 champion also today was crowned in in Nunderbot. Nunderbot is the Division 2 champion, but here in Division 1, the final league where the Drivers' Championship is still alive, and I'm pretty sure cannot be won today. Denzo versus Blaze, head to head. Blaze has first been on time trials for about 6 months for this one, I think, and he's already setting electric times, so we'll wait for that. That should be a very interesting Q3, I'd say, but I'm probably seeing Q2 and Q1. There are a couple coming out. Who's the first on track for the New Year Division 1 main event of the evening? It is going to be Kronos. He's in as a reserve from Division 2, and I think that's Jake Wilson following him out there as well. I am not seeing this chat, so them two comments, Dark Shadow, they're on you, mate.
It's not came up, so...
Oh, so the first two commenters, if you don't send your comments again, I don't know what you said. It's called tough. It's probably only that guy that nobody cares about anyway, so...
Just blame Jones if we get it wrong.
Yeah, it just didn't load in fast enough. That's what it is. It is what it is. We have the Ferraris in. We have Ferrari of Kronos here, going round Mexico. Very tough but good track. I kind of like Mexico, even though I think I reserved Division 4 for a bit of fun, and it all went well. Well, it all went terrible in qualifying. I lost it. My ass fell out in qualifying, and then got in the race. I got from 19th, where I some poor qualifying. I got up to 6th, and then my controller just decided that it didn't want to go in a straight line anymore, and then everything else that it could go wrong went wrong after that, and that was it. Evening, slippery tuner. Yeah, bad workman always blames his tools. That's why Michael blames his vibrator.
People on track or weather.
Yeah, we are watching Kronos at the minute doing his lap. He'll be the first one to set lap time in that Ferrari. That'll be the first and last time he goes purple. Purple in Division 1, I think.
My buddy, young Tommy. Is he a reserve or?
I've not set the tyres, so not everyone will be on the soft tyres though, obviously, at this point. Who's following that? I think Sean will be the next one though after this. Sean, I'll be following Kronos. Kronos has kept it nice and valid through there, which is what you want to do. And now sticking it far left.
Jockey Hockey's on the intermediate.
Jockey Hockey's on the intermediates. That's a strange move from Jockey. Perhaps having a kid has got to his head and he's feeling a little bit wet as Kronos come round the final corner to set the first lap time of 2021 in Division 1. It's a 1:14.7 and it's almost 2 seconds slower than Blaze's crazy lap. Jake Wilson a 1:18.3. I think he's waiting for something. I don't know what he's waiting for. Let's get to the racing point.
On the score, he's on his lap.
Who's this one here? We've got Jockey Hockey. Who's that? We've got Shadows. Shadows will be the next one across the line. He goes at 1:15.7. And then, like, keep up. This has been a while. Broken Arrow, 1:17.8. Going faster than Jake Wilson. Hey, there you go. And I'm not sure who's... That was Swanshanks was the next one. So is that Bazaboy coming round the final corner then? Bazaboy it is, and Bazaboy will come across the line and he will go second at 1:14.9. These lap times will improve. I think that's Mad G next. Mad G comes across the line with a 1:15.0. And here they come, Rick Dalton and Denzel. El Denzel, Rick Dalton 1:14.3. And I think I missed Denzel, go 1:14.0. We'll try and not flick through. That's Coronos, I think will drop into the pit lane. Yeah, he will. I see McLaren. That's Young Tommy will be the next one. Young Tommy will come across the line and he will go 1:16.2. I think I've missed a couple of lap times. We'll catch them all up in a minute. Instead, what we'll do is we'll go to Blaze and let's see where Blaze is going to come across. We are on board with one of the freaks. Blaze, a 1:12.8 is his time trial time. 1:12.8 the freak. And he's going to come across the line here and he's going to 1:13.5. Already half a second quicker than Denzel. But I'm pretty sure that Denzel was helping out brother Rick Dalton for that first one, so I'm pretty sure Denzel will be going again. Nightwing is invalidated, the Division 3 champion, and we are with Bazman in the racing point. How do you think today's going to go? Give me your predictions of the top 3, Dark Shadow.
I forgot who finished on the top 3 the last race. Now I've got to remember. Oh, Tommy's out.
Oh, young Tommy's out. Oh, look, let's go aboard and see if we can catch a view of young Tommy's car. Bazman, yeah, off to the left. That's a strange place. I know he's lost it on the left-hander there. It's a strange place to have hit the wall, though, in the end. And he is out of the session. He has set a 1:16.2. He will go out, I believe, because he's crashed. But let's see if we still lose 5 or if we lose 6. Because, of course, they've got to beat that time to get through. So the 1:16.2 is the time to beat, I believe. Although, no, it can't be because Jake Wilson, Broken Arrow are in 9 and 10th. I'm not sure quite how that works.
Unless you got held up, so they had to slow down.
Oh, well, there we go. Mad G, I'm so sorry, mate. I didn't say I couldn't get onto the chat in time. Mad G has given 500 bits. The first bits of Division 1 in the new year. Welcome back, Mad G. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Delano saying, evening, everyone. Good evening. Always hate the S section on this track. Yeah, it's a tricky section. But when you get it right, it feels so good, doesn't it? It's just so satisfying when you go through there and get it nailed on. Woods V12, the man from Ireland, is back. Skinny with a big beard, so he should be quick, you'd think. A bit like Jensen Button. Goes across the line here at 1:15.5. Not very quick. Let's go instead with, is it Jake Wilson? Yeah, Jake Wilson is valid and looking a little bit quicker than last time. He's very racy through that stadium section. Coming out the final corner, swings it out. Gone wide. A lot of people go wide. He's pull it narrow in there. Doesn't improve. He's still only in the 18s. 1:18 from Jake Wilson. I think he's showing off, sandbagging. I don't think that can't be a legitimate Jake Wilson time. Jake Wilson has got a lot more pace than that. And let's see if he can pull out the bag at some point. And invalid Nightwing again through the S's. The Division 3 champion. He will be in Division 1 next year. Double promotion for this lad. He is a very quick racer and he will be Division number 1 next year. He'll be in this division and this is a test for him from now to try and make something of it. We are with, let's try and see who's actually on a lap. Woods is, yeah, Woods is going again. Woods who likes to do 45 laps on his soft tyres in qualifying. That's just Woods for you.
I've never saw Woods race, so
he likes it when he powders his nose into the pits. He goes, let's just leave it at powder his nose. I think TTG Sean is surely going to pit. He's not going again, is it?
No, Jake Wilson's invalidated.
Jake Wilson struggling then, tiptoeing through there. I think Nightwing's going to be the next one to set a proper lap, maybe. There's Jockey Hockey. Jockey's flicking through. Swanshanks is going into 1 and 2. I Am Sloth, he's on an outlap. Let's see what I Am Sloth can do. I know he's putting a lot of practice for this.
Jockey Hockey. It says he's on the intermediates, but he's on the soft tyres.
Oh,
I think I might have a glitch.
Yeah, that is a glitch from Jockey Hockey. Let's hope that doesn't glitch the whole session. That glitch of his, but it does show him on the intermediates, but he is on the softs. Broken Arrow has left the session. I think he has got a few invites. If not, he's got a few people in the party with him that will invite him back, I'm pretty sure.
Don't we since someone started
That's how you do it, Nightwing. Sticking close to the wall on the exit, the final corner to get his lap time set. Goes a 1:14.2, just 2 tenths off Denzel, but 7 tenths off Blaze. Blaze is just a freak, though. We know that. The qualifying freak that is. Sloth is invalidated. Swanshanks then will come round this final corner, and what can Swanshanks do? He's improving a lot. He's got a wheel now, but he's still on his control as far as I believe. Goes a 1:16.3. I think he's Division 4 next season, so the fact he's sticking himself in above a couple of these races, he'll be happy enough with that, I believe. He's quicker than Broken Arrow for now.
Who lagged out? Can you try and get back in? I couldn't find him.
No, it's alright. He's in a party with a few people and they'll get him back in. I can't be doing invites while we're doing the stream, so we all want to see what's going on. We don't want to see what friends the Parabolical has. Parabolical Esports. I need to remember that one and stop saying a PRL, because it's not no more. It is the main event of the evening, and we have you know what I've not seen for a while? I've not seen how many subscribers we have. If there's anyone in the chat that knows that, give me a shout, let me know. Give me a shout and help me out. Hey. I'm already getting that tickly throat feeling. It's been almost a couple of months since you've heard this voice. I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! There's Jockey. He goes across the line, 1:14.053. He's 0:04 quicker than Denzel. What a time that is from Jockey. He was very, very, very quick on the controller. Then got a wheel, lost a bit of pace for a while, and now has got quicker. So Swanshanks has just been dropped into the danger zone. I Am Sloth is invalid again. He's going to be struggling. Let's go instead. On board with Chazza through the S section. Clipping these curbs. Take a bit of that grass there. Not too much though. That you invalidate. Here it is. The famous section. It's so good when you get it right through there. Just as Chazza does. Maybe could have took a little bit more on the left-hander on the exit. But no, it's okay. He gets it. Nice little touch on the curb on the outside. Damn, Swanshanks P15. Fair play. He's in P16 at the minute though. You're Irish. You can tell you're Irish. Chazza is invalidated there. Jake Wilson is decided enough's enough. Oh no, Jake Wilson's having problems. Oh, he's in the middle of the track and it's Chuck Sloth. Sloth's out trying to avoid the crashed car of Jake Wilson.
Sloth's not going to be happy with that.
Who's this one? I wonder if Woods sees it as well. Sloth's had a major panic attack there, looking on the exit, and he's had to dart around, and he's into the wall, and out he goes. It's Apex having a snigger. It was an Irish comment though, wasn't it, Apex? It was an Irish comment. We'll flick back through. Oh, let's stay here instead with Shadows. Shadows will be the next one. Mad G. Swanshanks in Oceana spent all the race in the top 10. Great racing. Swanshanks is massively improving now. He's just gone to medium traction, but in as bad as it sounds, now he starts to improve. Now he's brought a wheel where he's going to have to start all over again. Dun, 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 dun. Starting all over again. Keeping up these comments, Dylan, let's just call you Dylan. Dylan saying it's a hashtag Team Shadows as Shadows goes a 1:15.2 in P11. Is this Woods? Woods is just about to start a lap. Let's go with Woods for a full lap, and he'll probably let us down, but we know Woods is quite good at keeping it inside the limits, even if he doesn't do it very quickly. There's Rachel Avocado coming out the pits. If you come down to this very quick turn one, brake as late as you can, swing it out, try and take as much. Yes, nice little locks up and slightly. You can cut this one a little bit through the chicane and power down out the exit into the DRS zone and flick it on as quick as you can, coming in towards turn 4, which is a little bit of a tricky one. You've got to not turn in too early. Woods using the lock-up of the ABS. Oh, look at that. Nicely done from there, Woods. As we say, sticks to the track limits quite nicely. Locks up, runs a little bit wide out of the double right-hander, and then into this sweeping left-hander. Take a little bit of the grass, but not too much. He doesn't. He's kept it right in the lines, and then through the tricky but satisfying S section, flicking it nicely and down on the power into the final part of the DRS zones for qualifying. Here we go into the right-hander and towards the stadium. Gets it nicely. And then the slow left, but you've got to throw the car around and get on the power before it slides back out into the right. And then right-hander for the final corner. Run wide and then into. That's it. Nicely in, but he's ran out, which will cost him slightly. And it's a 1:15.5. I don't know if that was quicker or slow. I think he went quicker there. He's into peak 13. We're just looking at Broken Arrow coming across the line. Broken Arrow went quicker, but still not quite quick enough. A 1:16.9. It's P17 for now. Chazza then. Let's go with Chazza and see what Chazza can do. He has had a couple of poles this season, Chazza, but he tends to just fall away in the race. I think he got pole in Netherlands.
I think he did. Baz has gone up to 8 from a 1:14.8.
Bazza Boy is quickly improving now. I don't know if he's still on his wheel. He has big tree trunks of legs. Oh, we got a new follower, and it's follower number 387, and it's Young Tommy. Young Tommy, welcome back, Young Tommy. Not welcome back, welcome to the chat, Young Tommy. Young Tommy is in this race. He is out. He has crashed. He is the one that crashed in the S's. He is full time now in this division until next season. And let's see, Jake Wilson saying accelerated too early, hit the wall, was doing practice run, tyres went old. Feel bad for Sloth. It's Sloth's fault. Everyone else managed to find the way around. Sloth didn't. So blaming you, Sloth.
Always blame Sloth.
Well, it's actually always Chaz's fault, but yeah, we'll go with blaming Sloth for this one. Blaze gone again. Blaze is gone again. What's he going again for? Why risk it?
He probably doesn't think he's safe.
Apex saying he hates the S section of this track as Chazza goes on 1:14.2 P5, meaning Sloth will start at the back of the grid, and it is what it is, isn't it? I mean, it is what it is. What is this freak doing? He's going quicker. Blaze is 2 tenths up, so here he goes. Let's go with this one. Watch how he does this through here. I'm not even gonna... Let's just give him a moment of silence. Look at that, 1:13.4, and he seemed a little bit snaky on the right-hander into the stadium section. F7 Racing says, "Good luck, boys. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Good luck to everyone racing." Good luck to my voice because it's already struggling. How did I do this commentary stuff? Manx are not made for commentary. We say it time and time again. Nobody believes us though.
Blame the owner.
Blame the owner. I am the owner.
Oh, why blame Sport? So...
Well, Michelle is to blame for everything, including COVID, so I was hoping he would crash after you said give him a moment of silence, says Apex. What the moment of silence was for everybody else in this race when it comes to qualifying, because RIP to them all, Blazers just destroyed everyone.
Oh, Swanshanks is out.
Racer Avocado, let's see, there is, yeah, Racer Avocado I think is going to be the next one. So in the danger zone at the minute will be Swanshanks and Broken Arrow out of the session already. Will go Young Tommy, Jake Wilson, and I am Sloth. So Swanshanks is on the drop zone with a 16.0. Needs to get out, get another lap set. I believe he's got another half a second in him easy. So Race Avocado right on the edge.
Before the time runs out.
Yeah, let's see, flicking it in there, Racer Avocado into the stadium section. He's home GP, he'll like that one. It's not actually his home GP, he's American, Mexican. He's American, but we all say he's Mexican. He may as well be Mexican, Mr. Guacamole.
No,
and that is it for the session then. So Blaze, quickest in Q1, followed by Jockey Hockey, Denzo, Nightwing, Chazza, Rick Dalton, Sean, Coronos, Bazzaboy, Bazman, Mad G, DJ, Death Dragon, Shadows and Woods, and Racer Avocado scraping through. Out goes Swanshanks, he'll start 16th, Young Tommy 17th, Broken Arrow 18th, Jake Wilson 19th, and I am Sloth will start at the back. He likes it from back. He likes it at the back, does Sloth. I was hoping he would crash as well. Oh, that was the last. I've already read that one, Apex. I'm reading your comments twice.
What's he said?
I'm reading his comments twice. This, I tell you what, Shadow, this commentary malarkey is not that easy, is it?
It isn't.
My voice is killing already. Well done, Q1.
You'll probably end up losing your voice at this rate.
I usually do, to be fair. I usually do. Like you too much. Someone's got to, Apex. Someone's got to, my friend. So there you go, half a second, oh no, almost 6 attempts quicker than anyone in Q1 was Blaze. I don't know if Denzo's just saying let's wait and have a Q3 showdown, or whether Denzo just knows that Blaze is just that little bit too quick down here, and Denzo, having the advantage in the championship, knows just pick up as many points as you can and that'll be the championship. I think as long as he keeps finishing consistently in the podiums, at least, I don't think Blaze will catch him. I'm not sure the difference. Can anyone tell me the points difference between Blaze and Denzo?
Oh, have a look. Wait, this is Div 1, isn't it?
This is Division 1, yeah. The main event of the evening!
It's 42 points between Denzo and Blaze.
Young Tommy saying Blaze starting P1 confirmed. I think that was confirmed when the game was made. I think Chaz is saying, I think Blaze is a fan of this track. He's in he is a 12-8 round. This track, I think it's 82nd in the world, Blaze, around this track on time trials. Very, very quick round here. He's spent a lot of time on it. He's a freak.
He's a freak, Sweat.
Yeah, freak of the freak divisions. There you go then. Look at the tight choices that people seem to be making. Too quick, says Apex. It is. It's a shame you're not as well, Apex. Shazza says, I know time trial doesn't matter, but it kind of does matter. It doesn't matter, but it's in a different style of racing game. If you're gonna do time trials, you got. It's not. It doesn't matter when it terms of championships and winning races and winning things like that. But in terms of pace on time trial, of course it matters, and all respect to him for that.
I think Chaz just away.
Apex is feeling the disrespect. We have plenty of respect for most Irish people.
Apex,
just not all of them. I won't mention which ones.
Probably Apex Road.
Who was that flew out of the blocks there? Shadows. Shadows wants his name in the spotlight here. He's flying away. He's in that Alpha Tower. The Millwall car. There we go. The Millwall car. I've not had that coming for a while.
I can see for some reason I can see Blaze getting knocked out in Q2 after that.
Yeah, Blaze crashes in Q2, starts 15th. I don't think it'll matter, to be honest. Looking at that sort of pace round here, I think everyone just needs to move out of his way and let him win.
Everyone's in the clash charm 1, so you just need to keep out.
But we've said this before though about Blaze. We've been, Blaze is definitely getting, and then somebody else has pulled out a freakish time, and there you go. Shadows then to start. I think the yellow flag may just be someone travelling slowly and weaving around for the start of the...
That'll be too much for Mag G, and Chaz is invalid. No, never mind. Finos nearly invalidated.
Yeah, well, we are on... Well, we're not on board, but we are watching Shadows, and Shadows will be followed by Denzo, I believe. So we'll watch Shadows, then we'll jump to Denzo. Shadows is on the medium tyres. Denzo is not. Denzo is going for the soft tyres.
No, he's on the mediums.
Who is? Denzo?
Yeah, I think you got the glitch as well.
Oh, so Denzo, there we go then. I was going to say, it's not like Denzo to want to start the race on the soft tyres. He likes to start on the medium tyres and work his way down to the softs and get quicker as the race goes on. If Coronos gets into Q3, what? Are you serious? No. I mean, Coronos has got a chance of getting into Q3. We know the top 5 here freakishly quick. You've got the Denzo, you've got Nightwing, you've got Blaze, you've got Jocker, you've got Rick Dalton in there as well. Beyond that, I think it's not that much difference between everyone else. As here goes Shadows across the line. Oh, 1:16.5. They'll have to go quicker than that. Yes, Denzo has invalidated indeed. Let's try and jump to the Ferrari. Why did it do that? Coronos is the next. Coronos is invalidated as well. Will you all stop invalidating? Here comes Badman. The Bazman, sorry, around the final corner, goes quickest so far, 1:16.2, and it's took by Dalton over 1:15.0. Let's try and get to that next Ferrari. There it is, Mad G. Me and him started league racing around the same time, and he's improved a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if he does get in there. Yeah, Kronos. I wouldn't be surprised if Kronos gets in there, to be honest.
No, I think Finance will get knocked out.
I think Kronos has got it in him to get into Q3 here. Bazaboy comes across the line. Bazaboy's doing a lot of improving himself. 1:14.7, that's a decent time for Bazaboy in Q2 because our medium tyres are coming in now, as you can see, and the medium tyres are about a second off him at least, I'd say, in this track. So just needs not to invalidate. To not invalidate, yeah, Kronos does need to not invalidate. It would help. I mean, is that an Irishman's assessment of how to get into the next qualifying session? Don't invalidate. No, Apex is. I mean, that's a revelation, that right there, Apex. If he doesn't invalidate, he can get through.
Oh, mad cheese, invalidated now.
Simple. Yes, simple indeed.
Simple
is definitely a word we can use for you, Apex. It is.
Mad cheese, invalidated, so no one's on the lap.
So that's it for the laps for now then. Keep it simple, and you're right. keep it simple. Keep it Irish. Sweet looking for anyone. Kronos then. Kronos is going again. I don't know if anyone else between him and the finish line is going again. Let's have a look.
That's a great well.
He's gone purple first sector apparently, which is on the medium tyres. If that's a glitch, then it's a glitch. But if not, on the medium tyres, if he has gone purple, that is quite impressive, to be fair. Because he is going quicker than Bazaboy, who's set not a bad lap, not a great lap, but not a bad lap on those soft tyres of a 1:14.7.
I wonder if Denzo might get knocked out. He got invalidated, didn't he?
I mean, Denzo will only invalidate a couple of times, and then he'll sort that out, I'm pretty sure. But through the stadium section, then comes Kronos in that Ferrari, flinging it round that last corner and in towards the straight. Does he keep it near to the wall? He does, and it's going to be a 1:15.7 on the mediums. It's P4 for now. I believe that'll have to go quicker. Go on, Josh, says Apex. Josh, using first. He's on first name terms with the drivers. Get me an autograph. I want an autograph. Racer Avocado then coming round in his home, not home GP. Racer Avocado to come across the line and sell up time of 1:15.1. Is that it? DJ Death Dragon then goes a 1:15.6. Slower than Racer Avocado, DJ. What are you doing? That's because you've not given bits for long enough, that. If you'd have given bits sooner than that, then, you know, you might have been quicker.
Nightwing's invalidated. Denzo's invalidated.
Yeah, they're all on outlap, so they won't be too worried about that.
Unless it's a 2-1 this lap and the next lap.
Yeah, it's usually only if it's around the final corner, that, because you get a good start into the straight. Let's go on board with Denzo for a full lap and see what he's got. Why don't you talk us through this one, Shadow?
I don't know any corners in.
You don't have to know any corners. You just say he's put his foot on the pedal. He got slider. That's gonna have cost him. I wonder if he'll just back out. He's not backing out yet.
He's coming up to the first corner. Well, not yet, but you know what I mean. I'm tired, so bear with me. Just jumped over the curb of it, gone past the second corner, onto the long straight now. I think this is a long straight. Yes, it is. Then he's coming up to turn 3, set up 28.2 first sector. Bit slow.
It's purple, it says.
Apparently. He's coming up to the SCS section. I think this is the S section. You can't go wide or you'll be invalidated. And he's coming on the... do not know what corner this is.
Into the stadium section.
Thank you. Into the stadium section. Coming up to the final corner.
Apex is in the comments commentating.
What's he saying?
And he opens up the FRS. What's that? Frag reduction system. I think you've been playing too much COD. He's throwing frags. Who's that one? I had Mad G. Mad G then. He's going to be the next one to cross the line. Oh, Shadows was the next one to cross the line. Went 7 for 1:15.6. Here comes Mad G in the Ferrari. Comes across the line. It's only 1:16.2. It's on the mediums. It's not going to be quick enough to get safe. Nightwing has invalidated again. Somebody else did jump across the line there. I missed who it was. Blaze, a 1:13.2 from Blaze. He's getting quicker. It's a 1:13.2, but he's deciding to start on the softs. That's not like Blaze.
He's a weird guy.
I think he's trying to show off is what he's doing. He's not bothering about the race strategy here. I think he's just saying, look at how fast I can go on qualifying.
I was invalidated anyway, so he wasn't going to second for lapping.
It's going to be Bazman. Bazman's going to be the next one. Bazman in the Big Willie team. The Racing Point, which of course, into the pits he goes. That'll become Aston Martin next season, is it? Am I right?
Aston Martin next year.
With Seb Krashty and Vettel as its driver.
It shouldn't have been Vettel, but I know people say Vettel deserves it, but
Vettel isn't as good as Perez, so they're getting rid of a driver to get a fraud. Why not? They might be able to get a bit more money out of the fraud stuff. Here comes Mad G. Is he going to set a lap time, or is he going to fly into the pits as well? They're all going into the pits. I think they're all on in lap. So Nightwing stays out, stays valid, stays out, goes across the line. It's only 4th. It's on the mediums. It's a 1:14.9. It's a P4 for now. A 1:14. Depending on what people do, depending on whether they decide they want to just go for it on the mediums. Woods is the next one, I think. Let's just have a look at Chazza. Chaz is in front of him. Woods is getting a toe off Chazza, so Woods will get a decent time if he can just keep the rest of the lap tighter. I'm not sure if Nightwing is not going again. He's using his DRS, but he's not going again. Let's keep our eye on these two then instead. Chazza giving Woods a very good toe. I think Woods has timed that nicely. Chazza pulls out the way. So is that Chazza and Woods working together? One giving the other one a toe. The Renault and the McLaren working together. I know they're in the party together. They'll be talking together. Mad G saying easily. Blaze is going for a 1:12 in Q3, says Dylan. Yeah, I think Blaze just seems to me that he's not even going for race strategy.
He's just showing off.
Blaze is cheating, need to add them and get his setups, says Apex. I don't even think Blaze's setups can save you, mate.
There's still people who went safe, like...
I think Blaze's goal, honestly, I think Blaze's goal in this qualifying here is just literally just to... Oh, he invalidated his... He's literally just to try and set lap times and show off what he's got. As Denzo, yeah, Denzo's saying, look, I'm happy with my time. I'm starting the race on the mediums. You can go for whatever you want, Blaze. I'm not going to battle it.
I think he's through, so... Jeez, to send them all when I go on the lap.
There's no points for qualifying, remember. No points for qualifying.
Yeah, Cronus is invalidated, no surprise there. It's like everyone just wants to invalidate now, don't they?
I mean...
It's easy to do on Mexico.
You've got to push it, and pushing it is making them invalidate, I suppose. Is Woods going again? I think Woods is going again straight away here on these mediums. Woods, who set a soft lap time for 1:15.8, is now trying to set a medium lap time to go quicker.
I think he's out.
Good old Woods. Good old Woods. I'm not quick enough on the soft, so I'll go on the mediums. Good old Woods. It gets quite boring at times, this.
Yeah, I'm just on Discord, just chilling until...
He's locked up there and run really wide there, Woods, and yeah, he switches the RS off. Oh, he's back on it now. He's turned it back on, so he's just using it sparingly. He's got so much spare. Good old Woods. It goes across the line, 3.9 seconds slow. He's gone for another lap. Let's see if there's anyone who we could take serious. Who's this one? DJ Death Dragon, the dick jockey of the league, the dirtiest driver in the league. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You will have heard of him in commentary. I think you heard him hey, he was on commentary, wasn't he? He does commentary now. You heard him Division 2, I think he was on commentary with his command. He likes to do his Right, purple sector too. He's cheating. Somebody did it for him. He's give his pad to Blaze.
Is not safe, so
oh, and then he gets snaky. DJ gets snaky, and it's gonna have cost him big time. Comes out the final corner, sticks it in, down there the ball, and he has gone quicker. He's gone 14-8. Goes quicker than Denzo. I tell you what, you know, if everyone here behind decided I'm just going for softs, Denzo would be in trouble, you know. There you go. There's another one. Mad G of 14-6. So Denzo down to 5th.
Chaz is out.
Shadows has just jumped in. Chaz has dropped out. Did Chaz think he'd done enough?
But then Woods might beat Shadows actually. Ignore what I said about Woods. He has
Woods is still going. He thinks the race has started, bless him.
He's in the probably have engine failure at the
he's just keep going. That's Woods for you though. Woods has already done half the race on those tyres already, I think. Plasman onto the double right-hander in the Big Willie team. He does have a big willy on his head, this man. He is one of them sort of guys. He's going to fling it into this left-hander now. Down on the power and through the S section. Look at that. Keeps it nice and tidy. Just like his haircuts. He keeps it nice and tidy. Opens up that DRS power down to the right-hander into the stadium section. Look at that. Beautiful stadium section. I think it might be glitching because it's saying everybody's going purple through there. So Bazman, he's keeping it nice and tight. He might have done though, because DJ went purple. DJ is P2. A 14-5 DJ. Bazman just runs too wide there. Goes 14-8. Denzo's in. Oh no, Denzo survived. I was going to say he's in trouble, but CTG's Sean then. Sean to come across the line. So far it's Blaze, DJ, Mad G, Bazaboy, Bazman, Denzo, Nightwing, Rick Dalton, Race Avocado, and Sean. Sean needs to set a decent lap time because he's got Shadows. He's out because he's in the pits. Jockey and Corona, so the only two. Sean goes third to 14-5. Jockey goes third as well now in 14-5. Also, where's Coronos? Can Coronos drop Rick Dalton out right at the end of qualifying number 2? He can! Rick Dalton will start 11th. He goes out. Race Avocado 12th. Shadows 13th. Chatter 14th. Woods in 15th. And through the rest of them go. Well, that was a good volley there.
And Rick Dalton's one of the quickest as well.
Rick Dalton would have been believing in his head. He had it. That just shows you, again, testament to Denzo and Nightwing getting through on those medium tyres. Good stuff from those two. But Coronas, I did say, don't count him out of this top 10. And into Q3 goes Coronas. There you go.
I thought he would have been knocked out. Let's just ignore what I said.
Blaze only went 1.2 seconds quicker than everyone else. Don't worry about it.
You'll probably get 112 in the last quality.
I think Blaze has painted his tyres. He's on ultra soft soon.
So
he just painted a red line round him, hasn't he? If you hear him speak, he actually sounds like Vettel. So I wonder if it's actually Sebastian Vettel.
It might be. You never know.
I mean, he'd have to come into Parabolical Esports if he wants to win these days, that guy. Mega Softs, Hyper Softs. Everyone's coming out with their own sort of softs that he's on. I think he's just a bit soft in the head and he's got naught better to do with himself. To be fair, actually, he's always on FIFA these days.
It said lap 1 or 3, so I might have had the glitch.
I've not got nothing like that, so... let's see who's going to be the first one. Where is Blaze to come and set? Blaze, he's going to attempt it, and he's going to attempt it. I can see Denzo coming out. Let's stay with Denzo. Denzo will be the first one out.
Oh,
I'm just going to take a little minute while you all debate which soft tyres that is being used. 500 bits for a 112. Come on, Blaze, the challenge has been set. 500 bits if you get the 112s, and I think, Maggie, you're just finding a way of keeping your money safe because I just can't see it. Honestly, I really can't. He's got 112.8 in his fastest ever time trial time, and there's 2 or 3 attempts between time trial and qualifying.
It's just
really.
a show off, so
he's a freak.
He'll probably get pole. That's right.
I mean, he's going to get pole.
I don't think anyone's going to pole. Ah, Denzo's invalidated, but it's only on his
He's only on his out lap. But do you think if Blaze gets pole and starts dancing around his room, that makes him a pole dancer? I think he's a pole dancer, isn't he? Blaze is a pole dancer. That's what it is.
I think Denzo's a bit. I don't really know.
Let's go on board for a full lap of Denzo in the Williams, the championship leader at the moment. He has been epic this season, but he is being pushed all the way by Blaze. Here he goes then. Denzo starts his lap. Power to the power to the floor. Put the power on the floor. Leave it behind. Blaze has won anyway. Put the power down and foot to the floor is what I meant to say. Swings it in that right hand, a good lock up. That's a great lock up there. So make sure you carry it through the corner and not lose time, gain time from it. Cuts them corners just about nice enough that it doesn't get invalidated. It's beautifully done. That is exactly what you can do on this track. Lock it up again, sling it into that one again. Good stuff. Doesn't lock up on the right hander, which is good. That is the right thing to do. Locks up on the entrance there just to make sure he gets round nice and tight. This is brilliant driving from Denzo. This is going to be a decent lap, this, as long as he doesn't invalidate through the sections. The sections. There you go. There we go. Mank is back. The Mank is back. Manks are not made for commentary. And sticks it to the left-hand side of the track. Stays on the left-hand curve. Throws it in. Doesn't invalidate. That's a good turn as well. This is going to be an half-decent lap. This is going to be in the 13s. What is it going to be though? This is a 1:13. I'm almost certain of it. Slings it into the last corner. Keep it nice. Try and cut almost the pit lane. Slick it in. A 1:13.5 from Denzo. I'm pretty sure there'll be a quicker one though. Where is the freak? Invalidated Mad G. Kronos is going to be the next one. Let's keep an eye on the freak. The freak is on a lap, so he's just left set to one. Let's for now watch Kronos. What? Are you serious? As he comes across the line and he sets a time of a 1:14.5. Jockey Hockey will be the next one. What is his lap time going to be? I think he's followed by Bazzaboy. Jockey owes a 1:14.0. It's a good lap from him. Not quite the Denzo Blaze sort of times, but still a very good lap indeed. Bazzaboy in the Big Willie team coming out the final corner. Sticks his foot to the floor, goes across the line. A 1:14.2. Sticks it in front of Kronos. Then it's going to be the freak. Here he is. It says purple out of sector 2. What is this going to be? Has he got the 500 bits? Is it going to be? Sticks it in. Bends it. Foot to the floor. Across the line. It's a 1:13.1. It's not quite in the 12s. I didn't think it would be, but a 1:13.1 nevertheless is a epic time. What a freak the lad is. And 1:13.1 from Blaze.
Imagine if it was in the chat when he said what a freak.
He knows I call him a freak every time I speak to him. He is a freak. This is the freak division. This is what I tell everyone I watch race around here. It is the freaks division, and there is a few freaks walk up that doesn't like it and are too scared to race in it. Pillars, there's a few of them. Pillars is actually in this division. He's just too scared to turn up for it. Droftas, of course, isn't here just yet. I think he's scared to enter it next season as well. Scared. Trying to back out of it, saying he's bored of the game. I think he's bored of getting beat off Blaze and Denzo and finishing P2. But Denzo, Droftas cannot make today. Bazman's slinging it round this S sector. I tell you what, Baz is very good through that S sector. It's a very good, very good line he's took through there. We are going to be the next one across the line here with Bazman. I think that is TTG Sean behind him as well. So let's see what Bazman does. Round the final corner in the racing point. Can he go quicker than his brother? That's the target. Beat your teammate. Doesn't. 1:15.1. Not quick enough. Goes sixth and last so far. Sean will come across the line. Goes 1:14.4. Jumps in front of Kronos. And it's DJ Death Dragon who will be watching set the next time. Bazzaboy and Bazman are brothers, yeah.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
Basically, have you ever seen the film Twins?
No.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Basically, Arnold Schwarzenegger is Bazzaboy, Danny DeVito is Bazman. He's like the forgotten leftover bits of Bazzaboy. They chiseled Bazzaboy out, made him as perfect as they could, but he's big, tree trunk legs, big rugby player, cauliflower ears, hard. And then you've got little short Bazman with hairdresser kid. So it's a bit like that. It's the twins, that's what it is. Good lad though, Bazzaboy. He's a very good lad, Bazzaboy. We have a lot of respect, and we like what he does. He's a very good rugby player as well. As
we're
DJ
making
Death
fun of
Dragon
you.
has invalidated. And
Yeah, he
that
invalidated
is the
earlier.
last of the time setters, I think, unless Sean is going here. I don't think he is because he's not using his ERS. Let's stay then with Mad G saving
Sorry
his
for the
bits
off to go
because
on.
Blaze can't get in the 112s. It's gone quiet again. The last 5 minutes of this session. I think we'll see a few people coming back out again soon, but for now,
I think DJ's going again.
DJ should be going again, I believe. He will have enough fuel for about 2 laps, really.
Ooh,
My controller is going to die, and it doesn't work properly. Sorry.
You sound like an old man doing that.
It's frustrating. Stick it in there.
You really sound like an old man.
Charge! That what you see there, that little black thing there that you see keep coming up on the screen, by the way, is me trying to charge my controller. That every time you see that is my controller saying, "Oh, I'm not on charge no more." There you go. I'm not on charge no more.
Validated again on the S section.
Keeps on doing it, but it's what it is. It is what it is.
And
We don't need a controller.
DJ.
There is somebody flying around the final corner there, but I think that is some
DJ.
Nightwing about to start a lap. Yeah, it is. So let's watch Madge G.
Mudge.
We'll just call him Maggie from now on. Maggie and Beckett's. Anyone
Maggie.
remember them days? I don't call it that no more. We'd literally just call it Beckett's. Manx aren't
We'll
made for
call it
commentary like
Maggie.
that. Maggie slinging it round through the castle section. We're not in Azerbaijan now. We're not in Baku. It's through the stadium section as Mad G gets his foot to the floor, comes across the line, sets a lap time of 1:14.6, just slower than his teammate for the day. Both Ferraris are.
You can't believe you
I'm sure Ferrari had a chance of the Gold Pebble, Bronze Rock.
Don't call it the castle section again.
No, it's Gold Rock, Bronze Pebble. Gavlo, get it right, you upside down Skippy. Beep. Nightwing then in towards the stadium, flinging it in. Another one who's very, very quick and will be looking to try and challenge these top freaks of the league next season. Try and get himself another champion. The newly crowned Division 3 champion out of the final corner, foot to the floor. Where's he going to go? He'll be looking at least in the top 3. He does go top 3. He's a 1:13.6, just a bit slower than Denzo, and that'll do him for now. He'll be happy enough with that. And let's instead now find, is that DJ Death Dragon? Going again. No, it's going to be Jockey Hockey. He's going to be the next one.
Luckily, having a Hockey.
Hockey. Gold. Gavlo. Do you not? Have you? This is how you know that Gavlo's not got a woman, because he's never bought her a gold rock. He buys him a gold pebble. That's why he's not got a woman. Gavlo is See Me Skate.
Never heard of him. Or her.
You See Me Skate, he's one of the owners of the league. So See Me Skate, he'd never heard of him. He's never heard of you. We don't know who you are. We don't want to know who you are.
Oh, Mad G's out. No surprise.
Mad G is retired from the session in P8 for now.
Wait, what's his name?
Jockey Hockey goes again. Just check for me, is Nightwing going again there? Or has he decided enough's enough with the 13.6?
I think
Blaze is going again. Blaze is going again.
No, Nightwing's going again as well.
Just another thing, Racing Point Div 3 Constructors Champions. Oh, I've not even looked at the Constructors. Could somebody have a look actually and tell me who are the Constructors Champions? I think Alfa Romeo are now second in this one, but I think Williams will surely be the Constructors Champions, surely in Division 1. Someone check through the Constructors Champions though, tell me what's won, what's not won. I'm not even bothered to look at the Constructors.
Williams is leading it by 14 points.
Oh, ahead of who? Oh, as Jockey has done right there. Well, let's go with Blaze. The freak is purple. He's almost 2 temps up. Mad G, get your money in your pocket, because at the minute he's just inside the 12s. He is just inside the 12s. Here goes Blaze. Can he do it? Can the German pull pull out a 1 minute 12 in qualifying number 3 in the Freak Division, the main event in the evening. He's coming now towards the stadium section. Blaze in the Alfa Romeo. He's in a 1:13 at the minute, but he's been going quicker. He doesn't seem like he's gone quicker through that section. I didn't see whether he was up or down through the stadium. Now slings it into the final right-hander. Can he get there? Can he find a 112? He's not long left. Blaze to come across lines a 112. He's gone quicker than he's time trial drive. Get the 500 bitch, man. G. It's a 112.8. The lad's a freak. The lad is a freak. He's done it. Oh wow! Oh wow! Blaze a 112.809. What a lap from the lad. Denzo is going again, but mate, Denzo, if you beat that, I'll put 10,000 bits in. It's not happening. Blaze, what a lap. What have I just seen, said Apex? What have we just witnessed? Blaze is a freak. Where has that just come from? I just can't speak. What a lap from Blaze. A 112.8 for pole position. And if he doesn't get pole, I will put 10,000 bits in, let me tell you. Nah, Jockey doesn't go improve. He stays P4. Wow.
2,000.
Sean... Need a division just for him, we do, and that is a race for...
Oh, Denzel.
Thanks for coming, said Swanshanks. Yeah, thanks for coming. Well, wow! Oh, 112, that is quicker than his time trial time. Even Blaze will have just become the pole dancer with that. Sean doesn't improve neither. Who's that next one there? We've got Coronos flying around the final corner. I think Denzo is going to be up behind him. Coronos does improve, goes P7 and 114.2. Here goes Denzo is invalidated. Denzo invalidated. So Blaze will take pole unless DJ's invalidated. Blaze pole with the 112.8. Denzo in second, Nightwing third, Jockey in fourth, TTG Sean in fifth, Bazzaboy sixth, Coronos seventh, DJ Death Dragon in eighth, Bazman in ninth, and Mad G down in P10. Wow.
I'm calling hacks.
I mean, he is actually Sebastian Vettel, innit? He has to be. He can't. What a freak! What a lap! A 112.8.
He's more freak than you, and that's saying something.
That is unreal. That is unbelievable. One more week on the wheel and I'll be getting a yeah, not a 1 hour 12 minute. He got a 1 minute 12 minutes Swanshanks.
I think you're losing the plot in your days.
Swanshanks is after a 1 hour 12 minute.
I can't believe that time of 112.8.
Mad Geo's Blaze 500 bits.
I'm calling hacks.
He's beat Denzo by almost 0.8 of a second. Nightwing gave Blaze slipstream on the straight that helps him, saying Jake Wilson. Mate, wow.
Sure.
Already done it. Scroll up. Apparently, he's already done it. I don't see it. Where is it?
I told him I'm calling hacks because of that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, my G 500 bits, and that's a 500 bits. I mean, Blaze, thank you, Blaze. What you did, Blaze in the 112s. I didn't expect it. I did not expect it. I didn't. When he did the 113.1, I thought that's it. Done. A 112.809. He's gone. That is quicker. I'm sure he was ranked number 82 in the world with a 112.879 or 878 or something like that. So that 112.809 would be even quicker than the top 82 in the world. What
I
a
just
guy.
can't believe that from Blaze.
You know what I think about Blaze? I think he likes this track.
I just think he's hacking.
I think he's a freak, is what he is.
I'll probably have to go halfway through. Sorry for the Joneser.
Say again, mate?
Sorry if I have to go halfway through.
It's alright.
I just don't know what to say.
I need to lie down after that. Let's go through the full grid. We won't even mention who's starting pole because everybody knows who's going to start pole. So it's Denzo in second, Nightwing in third, Jockey in fourth, TTG Sean in fifth. The top six with Bazaboy in sixth. Oh no, Nightwing is also in Alfa Romeo. So sorry. So Bazaboy sixth, Coronas in seventh, DJ Death Dragon in eighth, Bazman in ninth, Mad G 10th, Rick Dalton starting outside the points in 11th on the medium tyres, Race Avocado in 12th, Shadows 13th, Chazza 14th, Woods in 15th, I think he forgot to go, Swanshank 16th, Young Tommy 17th, Broken Arrow in 18th, Jake Wilson 19th, and at the back of the grid I am Sloth P20.
What's Woods like for getting to
what is the esports pole time, says Storm? I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure the esports pole time, but I am almost certain that Blaze would be around there with some of them esports lads. He is a freak.
No, 6 on the mediums, 2 on the hards.
I mean, a Parabolical esports pole time was a 1:12.089. 8:09, not 089. 8:09. I mean, 1:12.0. Imagine that.
Hey, we should report him to the bus police.
I want to know what drugs he's on. I want some.
Are you sure he's not using his wheel?
He is. He's on his wheel. He's just an absolute freak. What a time! New follow-up. We have Unispam. Oh, it's Pamagoglu. Arda Pamagoglu, I think that is, and he is following number 388.
Never heard of it.
Welcome, Arda. Thanks for the follow, mate. Is that another account? I'm guessing. I don't know. Blaze, do you do driving lessons? I think he does flying lessons actually. I don't think they're driving lessons. I don't think they're driving.
We know he's some flying lessons.
He's definitely doing. I think we should have put him in a Red Bull because he's in a Red Bull racing game. Yeah.
Mercedes, you mean?
Red Bull racing, Red Bull air speed, the air flyers, and you know what I mean. So, but here we go then. It's not about qualifying, it's about the race, and away we go. I didn't get no lights, but we're away, and it looks like Denzo's got the jump on plays already, and he's got the other one because Nightwing's got a great start. Jockey as well. We're going to go into turn 1, almost 3 and 4 wide. Denzo's taking the lead so far. Who's going to be the first one round? It is Denzo who gets round first. Blaze follows him through. Blaze trying to send it round the outside, can't do. Nightwing gets third. Jockey's been swamped a little bit by Sean and Jockey go wheel to wheel. Nightwing and Blaze also wheel to wheel now, and it looks like we may go 3 wide into turn 4 as well. There is Blaze on the inside, gets on the inside of Nightwing. He'll take P2. Sean has managed to jump Jockey. Sean and Jockey having a great battle. Oh, look at that now. Jockey sends one back up on Nightwing. Jockey trying to send one on Nightwing. He goes wheel to it, drops back round, and it's Sean who drops back into 5th as Jockey manages to hold him off and get into P4. But Blaze and Denzo, see you later. The race for the championship is well and truly begun, and let's watch these two. I'll go through the rest of it when I get a moment, but we're going to watch here now. Is that Blaze? Blaze doesn't, drops back in for now. What a start time that's a 1:12.1. See me skate say is the pole time for esports, so he's only 7/10 off that, but we're sticking with this action for now. They're the two leaders. Let's see, will Blaze get Denzo on the straight at the end of lap 1 until lap 2? It looks like Blaze is going to have to run on Denzo. Blaze somehow, no, I've got a stupid glitch. Let's go with Blaze instead. Here goes Blaze. Blaze going past, he's on the soft tyres. Blaze gets past Denzo, who got a lightning start, and he's on the medium tyres. Now it's all about how much can he stay with him. There is Denzo going back into P2. Look at the gap they're already putting on everyone else. There's Jockey in third. Jockey in third manages to get on the inside. Nightwing's having trouble. Nightwing's lagged out, I think. And he's back in now. I'm not sure what happened with Nightwing, but he backed down, and now he's away. Down, that's terrible for him as the game, as you can see, sorting himself out. That is the strategy, medium soft, medium, one of the two.
Contact with Carlos and the right wing a bit.
Blazing esports, he's calling for there. Yeah, I call for the same thing. I think we all do. As Blaze leads this race and he's already put 1.3 seconds on championship rival Denzo. He's just about keeping together now as he opens up that gap. Denzo on the medium tyres, just has to stay as close with him as he can. Jockey's in third, not Young Tommy in first. That is Blaze in first. Jockey in third. TTG Sean in 5th. fourth. That baffled me again for a second. Nightwing back in control of his car, down in 5th place. Let's try and keep an eye out now for some of these battles as that 1st place gap has opened up. Kronos is on the back of Nightwing, but I think that is Nightwing trying to pull away. Instead, let's go with Bazman. Bazman trying to keep on to the back of Mad G, and he's got Racer Avocado pushing towards him as well. Those two have a history. Rick Dalton has pit. He must have had damage. It's not been a great race for Rick Dalton now. It's not been a great race at all. And look at this. Oh, look at that. Kronos has gone with on Nightwing. Kronos has gone on the inside of Nightwing and gets the move done. Kronos into P5. And he has got a time penalty. I'm not sure what it's for. Surely not corner cutting already for Kronos. But he's into P5. What a start from him. And Nightwing now, he's not going to get another move, is it? No, he's not. Nightwing going to have to drop back in and sit behind. And let's instead jump down a little bit further. We've got a battle here with Bazaboy on DJ Death Dragon. Bazaboy, he's down on P12. It's not been a great start to the race for him, but he's a very good racer, so he will get back up there. You're pretty sure of that. He is, the only thing you got to watch out for him is penalties. He struggles a little bit with them penalties, and that's where we'll keep our eye out. This race, it is going to be a lot about who gets the penalties and who doesn't. Look at this view here. Look, I am Sloth up to P10 from the back of the grid. What a start from Sloth. We didn't know it's that one. I am Sloth. He's all the way up into P10 now and chasing, hunting down Racer Avocado. Sloth may be quicker than him, but he tends to always be in and around DJ and Racer and Sean and the rest of them. DJ, yeah, almost get clipped by Bazaboy, but not quite. This is, oh, he's got a bit of slider. Now it's whether DJ can get the run onto Sloth. Can DJ get the run onto Sloth? Has Sloth got enough drag off the back of Racer Avocado? I think he has. I think he'll be safe, and I think they'll all be safe for now. And what a start to the race this has been, as Mad G and Nightwing going at it once again. Mad G and Nightwing. Oh no, Mad G's got past Nightwing. Is Nightwing struggling again? Is he not in his car? Nightwing is in his car. Nightwing is struggling. The Division 3 champion, newly crowned today, he's struggling, but he's going to have another run back on Mad G. Is he going to try and send one on the inside? No, he's not. He's going to have to stick behind for now. What a start to this race. We've got Bazaboy and DJ, and we can't stop. This opening part of this race, these opening 4 laps have been brilliant. What a race this is going to be.
I was expecting the safety car first lap, but guess what? We haven't. Oh, Jockey Hockey's got a penalty.
Yeah, no. This isn't really a track for the safety car, to be fair. Bazman now closing onto the back of Nightwing, so Nightwing's struggling on those medium tyres. I'm not sure what it is. Let's try and get these tyres up now. We'll go through the biggest winners and losers in a minute, but Nightwing is using a lot of VRS as well, so he's struggling a little bit. Nightwing, not sure where that pace from qualifying has gone, but he's down now into P7 from P3 and looks like he's struggling a little bit as Bazaboy and DJ having a right old ding dong back there. Bazaboy's managed to get himself past DJ, and I tell you what, Woods is going to be on the back of DJ here, and he's that Chazza just behind him. Woods is in AI. Woods is in AI. That's going to make him struggle. He's not going to have much pace down there, but he's still going to have enough. Oh, he's lagging out, I think. Woods is lagging all over the place. Bazman and Nightwing. Bazman has got past Nightwing. Nightwing's having a torrid time.
I think Nightwing's lagged out because it looked like it was AI.
No, it's not. He's still in charge of that car. It's still him. He's really struggling though. I'm not sure why he's struggling so much. As I am Sloth now closing onto the back of Racer Avocado. Can he get close enough? Not this time round. He can't. Look at Denzel Blaze has put 4 seconds on Denzel already. What a start from Blaze.
And look at Jockey right behind Denzel.
Yeah, Jockey catching up to Denzel as well. Them soft tyres really doing him a favour. And oh, look at them all, these penalties already. Blaze, the only one without a penalty. Denzel has a penalty. The only one in the top 5 without is Blaze. And I tell you, if Blaze doesn't win this race, I will be shocked. What a start he's had, and where is he gone? Bazman, Bazman cannot shake Nightwing though. Nightwing has manages to stay with Bazman. Oh, Blaze is out! Blaze is out! Blaze is out of the race! He's lost it! What has happened? Blaze is out of the race from the race lead! No way! Oh, this is huge! This is huge! Let's have a look from Swanshank's view. There is Blaze in the wall! What has he done? How has he managed to do that? Blaze is out of the race! Disaster! That is why he's not in Esports. I couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. Could not resist. We have not got a safety car. We just got yellow flags. He's off the track nicely. That is horrific. Blaze is out of the race on lap number 6. The start of lap 6, end of lap 5, start of lap 6. That is, well, It's anybody's race, and can somebody, a gaveler who used to race, can somebody jump in and tell me if Denzo wins this race with a fastest lap, can he win the championship today?
Definitely. I don't know actually.
Jockey going for the race lead. Jockey takes the race lead on lap 6. I bet you didn't expect that. I bet nobody could have expected that and predicted that. Jockey takes the race lead from Denzo. Look at this, Bazboy having a look. Sloth, I think, has got past Bazboy. Let's go further up where Nightwing's got back past Najee. Nightwing seems to be finding his feet again. But look at this for the race lead again. Denzo's going to have to run on Jockey. DRS wing is open. There it is, open, wide open. Of the Williams goes up the inside. Jockey's not really going to fight it too much because he knows he's going to try and hang it around the outside with them soft tyres, but Denzo gets in nice and smoothly. Jockey's going to stay with him. Let's try and keep an eye on this battle for the race lead. I know this battle's going down further on as Maggi gets past Nightwing, but it's the race lead that really matters. Where is Denzo? Anybody, can you please check? Can Denzo win the championship here now with Blaze not able to score any points?
Like Mexico, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's 2 races left after this one, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. Blaze leaves. He'll be, well, that pole dancer, he's not dancing no more, and Blaze out of the session is horrific. Look at this battle, we're going to have further backwards though. If Denzo wins, he will have a 63-point lead, which means 26 and 26 is, of course, 52. And 5 can only be removed. So if Denzo wins, what does he need then? Because I think he just needs a podium here, Denzo, to become the champion. Nightwing is off. Oh, it's terrible for Nightwing. There is Nightwing. He's going to retire. Nightwing will retire his car, and out of the race goes first place man from pole. And there, oh, look at that, what's going on here? DJ's got a bit wide and he looks like Woods is going to have to shout back on him. Third place man from pole went out as well, but here goes Woods on DJ Death Dragon. Oh, take a breath. Nightwing is out of the race. There, Woods is having a look all over the back of DJ, but he can't find the way past. Race Avocado, then look at that, almost touching the back of Bazman. Slings it in, now into that left, into that right. Get on the power. Sloth all over the back of Race Avocado, but look at Race Avocado on the back of Bazman. They've all got their DRS, and Race Avocado's going to go around the outside, and Bazman here is in. Oh, Bazman defends it well, defends it hard, and Sloth can't get up the inside of Race and Ivo, and that is going to be a battle for another lap, I think, because they'll get through the S's. One behind the other. Look at how close this lot are. This battle is epic from Maggi. I think it is Maggi, Bazman, Racer, Sloth, Bazzaboy, DJ and Woods, all in an epic battle with each other here. And look at this, Sloth, and look at, oh, Bazzaboy lost it. He goes off. He's going to hit the borders and get back on behind Woods. He lost it in the dirt, yeah, behind Sloth, and now Sloth will have a bit of a better chance of running on to Racer Avocado, but Racer Avocado, he's not going to leave Bazman alone. Bazman holding P6 for now. Racer Avocado all over the back of him. Look at this train coming through here. All of them catching up to the back of Maggi, but Bazman has dropped out of the window for it, and Bazman pit, and now Sloth is going to give Racer Avocado a good run down this straight. Race Avocado will have DRS. He's got more ERS, but he's not using it. None of them are using it. Sloth's nearly burnt all his out. He likes the overtake button. He lives on that overtake button, I think. As Race Avocado can't go around the outside. DJ Death Dragon flying one up as well. Now maybe DJ have a run, or will Racer just look for having another run back on Sloth? Racer's not going to be able to get back on Sloth, so it's going to be DJ to one to watch. Woods is right up behind as well. DJ Death Dragon right behind Woods, and it's not going to happen. What a start to this race. If Denzo wins, he'll have a 63-point lead. He currently leads this race. He leads the championship, and if he wins here today, he becomes the champion. How many points is for third? Shadow, how many points is for third? I know it's 25 for first, it's 18 for second. 15. What is third? Is it 16, 15?
Anything.
So
Blaze, and it says it's just me. I didn't concentrate for 1 millisecond and spun on the last corner.
That's all it takes. Of course, you do not win the race on qualifying. You win the race in the race, and this race isn't over yet. Jockey trying to stay with Denzo, but if things finish as they are now, Denzo wins the Parabolical Esports Championship season number 2, Division 1, the Freaks division. Everyone diving into the pits now here, as you can see, and now the strategies will start to come into play, and we can have a little bit of a breather of Racer trying to stay with Sloth up to 5th from back of the grid.
What
Let's have a look
race.
at the position changes.
That's all.
So, Sloth, as you can see, up 15 places. Kronos up 3, Race Avocado up 6, Woods up 8, Swanshank's up 8. Of course, there are quite a few pits. Pit stops. Bazaboy is down 8 at the moment, but the biggest gainer so far, I Am Sloth from the back of the grid in P8, well, in P5, sorry, from P20. But of course, he will have to. He'll have to pit yet, and let's see where he comes back out of the pits. It's been a great race. Rick Dalton on the back of Maggi.
Can't believe this race. I've got to go at 20 past, so I'll be watching streams still.
Yes, no problem. I am Gavlok.
Yeah,
Are we not? Are you in Gavlok? Are you not joining us? You upside down. I'll leave the rest of that out just in case the kids watching.
I feel bad for Blaze though.
It's a horrible. It's turned into what was an amazing day from Blaze with a 1:12.809 has gone horribly wrong, and a moment's lapse in concentration has put him out of this race on lap 5. Beginning of end of lap 5, beginning of lap 6, and now it might have just put him out of the championship as well. Wait, says Apex. What happened to Blaze? So we've just missed the story there. I've just been telling you, he crashed out on the exit of the final corner, beginning of lap number 6. He admitted to us he had one moment, a lapse of concentration. He spun, he hit the wall, he's out of this race all on his own from 5 seconds clear at the front and out of the race. And as things stand now, Denzo will become the champion.
Champion of the world.
The champion of the world. The only league that matters, the Parabolical Esports, is the only league that matters. It's been terrible. All that qualifying to bin it. No, says Apex. Again, as I stated in qualifying, races are not won and lost in qualifying unless it's Monaco. And then even then it's not really, because you've got to keep yourself out of the wall. So
really
qualifying is Sloth here. He's proving that qualifying is only like a percentage, a small percentage at that of it, because Sloth is up to P2 from P20. So I know these pit stops, I know Jockey Hockey's just pit, I know Sean has just pit, but as things stand, I Am Sloth is from 19th to P2. So
Chaz has gone off.
Chaz is off as well then, is it? Yeah, Chaz is struggling. I know there is a battle going on between I Am Sloth and Chazza, a little friendly, intimate battle they're having. Well, yeah, definitely know that. Me and Blaze started bottom 15. Yeah, that's all it takes. All it takes. Bazman and Sean going out wheel to wheel through the chicane. From wheel to wheel, they're going to stay wheel to wheel as well. The exit going towards Sergio. Look at this. Coronas is going to get involved in this as well. I think Coronas has got a DRS up to the back of both of them. Coronas trying to send him around the outside. Sean gets in front of Bazman, and Coronas did, I think, touch the back of Bazman there. He did, and he gets away with it without any damage, I think. And he slots in behind as TTG Sean takes 5th place in front of Bazman in 6th and Coronas in 7th, and Mad G's joining in 8th with Rick Dalton in 9th. Look at him again, all starting to bunch back together as this race starts to heat up. Young Tommy all over the back of Chazza, his teammate. Can he get on and move on his teammate there? I don't think Chazza will be very happy with being down in P15. He'll have to pull it back together.
Look at the gap Denzo's got already. 15.
Denzo, yeah, he's not pit yet though. He has to pit. He's not pit. He's the only one that's not pit, I think. Let's just have a look. And Sloth, yeah, Sloth as well. So we'll look at the stops there. Sloth, Racer and Denzo, the only ones yet to make a pit stop.
Into the lead.
We'll just have a look at these penalties as well, because of course there is some penalties. Let's have a look through the penalties. Denzo has 3 seconds, Racer and Jockey both have 3 seconds, Coronas has 6, Madchi has 3, DJ, Bazaboy and Shadows all have 3, Chazza has 11 seconds worth of penalty. 11? How do you get 11 seconds?
He loves cutting corners.
That's 5 and 2 frees, so he's got 5 second time penalty somewhere. Yeah. And it looks like he's going to, Young Tommy here, he's going to be under pressure from Swanshanks. Young Tommy goes past Swanshanks. Swanshanks goes past Young Tommy. That's how I'm not used to Swanshanks making overtakes that I am. I called it the wrong way around. And he goes past, and look at this further forwards. They are all bunching back up together now. Sloth still yet to pit, but does have a decent gap to Sean.
Rick Dalton into the mix for the top 4-3.
I tell you what, a safety car right now would give Sloth a wet dream. I mean,
Can't
He's
believe we
sure.
haven't had a safety car.
If Sloth got a safety car now, Sloth leads the race from the back of the grid because Denzo's pit. So as things stand, the man who started last is now in first.
Imagine if we won this race.
I doubt it, very much doubt it, because Denzo at the minute looking very, very comfortable indeed. He's back out and he's not that far behind.
You saw what's happened with
excuse
Blade.
me.
He bottled it on the final corner. I'm gonna go out there and use that.
You're okay. As just looking in the chat, Apex is saying, yeah, he was fighting for the win from bottom 15 with him and who was it? Did he say Ablaze? Yeah, him and Ablaze, the Friday League admin, the off-stream race that we have. If anyone is watching and you do want to become part of some of these off-streams, Swanshanks has got past Jazzo. Swanshanks is getting past Jazzo. He's all over the back of Jake Wilson as well. Swanshanks, what is he doing? You don't make overtakes, Swanshanks. Get back in your place. No, you roll. Swanshanks is well on the back of Jake Wilson now as well. We're going to keep our eye on this one because I think this is the closest battle on track at the minute.
Yeah,
it is.
Between first and second at the minute, really.
No, there's three. There's smaller gap between these two. 14th and 15th at the minute. Jake Wilson, he's struggling round there to keep Swanshanks behind him. Swanshanks, who was just dropped Chazza and left him behind. And Swanshanks is on a mission, saying Dylan. He is on a mission. Sloth does pit. Let's see where Sloth comes out. The battle is to try and get out with that group that he was with originally. He's going to drop behind all of them, I think. Yes, he is. Sloth dropped down behind all of them. So, I'll catch you in a bit, Dark Shadow. Thank you very much, mate. It's okay, it's no problem. Try and catch up on the race at some point if you can. Watch it later on.
Yeah.
This is going to be an epic battle to the end. Swanshanks, the man on the mission, chasing down Jake Wilson. Swanshanks, here he goes for a move on Jake Wilson. Is this going to be 3 overtakes in 3 laps from Swanshanks? The man has done it. The Welshman is chasing the sheep, you know. It's through. Swanshanks in front of Jake Wilson into P13. He has got 3 overtakes in 3 laps, and it's 3 more than he's had all season. As Jake Wilson is going to come back at him though this time, and Jake Wilson will get it back, but Swanshanks won't give it up. He'll try and hang it around the outside. Best thing to do maybe. Swanshanks looking up the inside. Jake squeezed him, but Swanshanks kept it alive. Look at this. Swanshanks kept it alive, and what a move. Swanshanks is trying on the inside, and he's not quite got it. Jake keeps in front, but brilliant stuff from Swanshanks as he got his missus driving. He must have his missus driving, and then he's getting a little bit too giddy with himself, and now he's going to be under pressure from Chazza from behind. And can Chazza make it? So that's Swanshanks. Oh, he hasn't. Swanshanks is still going. Race driver Carl Pitts, I'm sorry to laugh, Swanshanks, I really am, but he's done 3 overtakes in 1 race, and it's 3 more than he's done all season, bless him. As he's lost, he did lose 1 back though, and he's got to now push if he wants to get back on the back of Jake Wilson. Look at the gap. That is enough to be able to catch right at the beginning of turn 1 if he can get his foot down. Jake Wilson is burning what he can, but here comes Swanshanks once more. He's not going to be close enough. Is Chazza going to be close enough? No, and they're going to stay as they have for now, as we'll jump up to Rick Dalton and Maggi having a little battle for 6th and 7th as Rick Dalton gets in front, as Williams looking to win the championship, and the Constructors' Championship as well, especially trying to take advantage of both of Alfa Romeos being out. Both the Alfa Romeos out. Blaze and Nightwing are out, I believe. Possible that they may be teammates for next season. A little bit of inside information there that nobody's supposed to know, so just a nice little wink for you lot listening in. That is a possible team for next season. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me. Just watching though, this battle for 4th and 5th it is. Coronos is now on the back of Bazman. Can he get a good exit? Yes he can. Bazman's in trouble. Here goes Coronos. Coronos looking for P4. What a start, what a race this would be if he could get out to P4 in Division 1. He's got the wing open, but Bazman's trying to stay away so far. Here he goes into turn 1 they go. Coronos goes up the inside. Bazman around the outside. Coronos gets to move on the inside, but Bazman's going to hang him around the outside. Brilliant from Bazman. They're going to go wheel to wheel through the chicane. Bazman gets the bare exit, and Coronas slots him behind, but Coronas gets the DRS, running up into turn 4. Can Coronas get close enough? He's close, but he's not close enough. Brilliant stuff from Bazman to defend that place and keep that position there as we'll drop back down. Chazza is all over the back of Swanshank. Chazza going up for the inside of Swanshank. Swanshank's hanging around the outside. Chazza can't find his way past. Swanshank just jumps across the curbs instead and gets a bad exit with a slippy raise, and Chazza has got the wing open and Swanshanks makes 3 overtakes in 3 laps, and then in the next 3 laps loses 2 of them again and drops back down to P15. What a race this has been, you know. Coronas now as well. Coronas having a little look at Bazman, sorry. Not Madji's the one that's catching from behind with Sloth in 7th. What a race this is from Sloth. TTD Sean will take this P3 for now. He's quite a bit clear of this little group. And now Coronas one more time at Bazman. He's a lot closer this time round, and he's going to get it done early, but he's not got much RS left, and Bazman has got a little bit more. This is going to be nice and close. Swanshank's having a giggle. Get back on your game. Get back on your game. As a battle behind as well between the Ferrari and Sloth and Madji, but up inside goes Coronas. Coronas gets the move done on Bazzaboy. He's in P4, the lad. Go on. What? Are you serious? And inside joke again, you'll get that. I am Sloth there, I think. Yeah, I'm Sloth, as you can see, wearing a red helmet in memory of one of the lads from this community, not from this league, but we'll give him a shout anyway. One of the lads from this community, one of his dear friends, has sadly passed away, and that is why I am Sloth, you see, in the unusual colour for him, red helmet, paying respects to Emerson Hilton's friend. RIP, and massive respect there for Sloth doing that. It's the missus typing. Missus, sorry, no, get it right. The missus is the one racing. Swanshanks cannot be doing this. As Jake Wilson and Chazza battling wheel to wheel. Chazza getting round the outside of Jake Wilson. Good move from Chazza. Good move from Chazza. Caught the end of it, and it was a good move from Chazza. Gets up and the end of it. And now look at this. Young Tommy's going to have a go at Swanshanks. Tell him to get his concentration head back on. Tell him to concentrate on what he's doing. Forget about the chat. Forget about the commentary and get some more overtakes done. What a race this has been. If you're just joining us now, you have missed one epic race of qualifying. There's some damage in the background. I'm not sure who it was off. I think maybe young Tommy has just picked up damage. Let's hope it wasn't Swanshanks, who is catching back up to these lads. He's catching back up to Chaz and Jake Wilson. They're battling, and he's catching up as Bazman and Madji going out. But we're going to watch this one. Swanshanks into the pits he goes. Oh, Swanshanks, and Chazza will pull away now. Oh no, Swanshanks didn't go into the pits, and he's going to get the move on Chazza. Swanshanks didn't go into the pits. He's got the move on Chazza, that's it. Yes, he has, I think. He's brilliant. He's done it again. Swanshanks with another overtake. This is unbelievable. Swanshanks, what are you doing? I wonder if that's a red helmet that Swanshanks has got on for a reason. I'm not sure whether that is part of it. Wait, Chazza P14, P15. What? Chazza, of course, doing a good old Chazza, struggling in the race, getting it right in qualifying. Chazza is now being caught by young Tommy as well. Young Tommy all over the back of Chazza. We're trying to keep an eye on everything, but Rick Dalton and Bazman are getting pretty close. This is what I'm going to watch now. There was a battle that I've just flicked away from. Good stuff. Well done, Georgia. I'm struggling. This is hard work, this race. What a race again. Division 1 of Freeing. 18 still on the track. Nightwing having a really bad race after a great qualifying. But even worse than that, Blaze, after getting the 1:12.809 in qualifying, at the end of lap 5, start of lap 6, put himself in the wall, meaning that Denzo can win the championship right here, right now, today. Look at this stuff. Into the pits, got Bazman. But look at this stuff from these bunch of drivers. From start to finish, top to bottom, they are all putting on a great show for us here. And I'm going to take just a moment before I have to shout again. I need a drink. This is a tough one. Dylan say, go on Swanshanks. Go on Swanshanks indeed. It's actually Mrs. Swanshanks racing. It's got to be. I don't believe this is Mr. Swanshanks. It's got to be Mrs. Racing Avocado then trying to catch the buzzer boy, as it looks like we have finally got a little moment to breathe as DJ Death Dragon catching up onto the back of Madji. At lap 21 of 36, Denzo leads this race. Jockey Oki in second, Sean in third. I'm Sloth 4 from from P20. What a race from Sloth. Kronos 5th, Rick Dalton 6th, Mad G 7th, DJ Death Dragon here in 8th on the back of Mad G. Bazaboy in 9th, rounding out the points is Racer Avocado in P10. Can DJ get a go here on Mad G? I think he is. DJ Death Dragon then to have a go at Mad G, going down into turn 1. He's got the speed. Can he carry it through the corner? He gets up alongside. There is a battle a little bit behind as well between Racer and Bazaboy. Up the inside goes DJ Death Dragon, but Mad G holds it, and then down the outside. Brilliant stuff from DJ Death Dragon. Fairly done from Mad G, but Mad G's going to stay alive in this one. He's going to push up back up the inside. DJ Death Dragon on the outside. Mad G up the inside. Mad G got the better line, sure. DJ Death Dragon's got the driver on the outside, leaving it to room. Brilliant racer. DJ spun him and then lets him go, but look at what he's done behind. It's caused problems behind as well, and DJ's going to lose a position to Racer Avocado, and now he's going to DJ spun Mad G. It's horrible from DJ. Look at her, just a little love tap. Spun Mad G very fairly, and coolly gives the place back to him, and now loses a place to Racer Avocado, who's going to go for the battle with Mad G. And it's basically DJ and Racer have just had a swap round. DJ's now going, but he's trying to catch there. That had to happen, didn't it? He's trying to catch on the back of him, and look at this. DJ going round the outside of Racer, as you know. Good camera angle there for a change. And Bazaboy dives up the inside of DJ Death Dragon, but he's not going to find it there. Better off just get in the room, get in the row. I give up. Manx aren't made for commentary. Getting the line, getting up behind, and getting on for the straight with a DRS and being close enough. But here goes Racer Avocado on the back of Mad G to try and get himself up into P7. He's going to close up quick. Looks like Mad G's giving the place with ERS, and he's going to try and battle him into the next straight. He goes round. There's no wing open there. Oh, he's in the braking zone. That's why. As Mad G tries to get back, and Racer just throws it in. Mad G very fairly breaks a little bit early. Lets Racer slot in front and tries to get him back on the straight, but instead he's going to come under pressure from DJ Death Dragon. What a battle these four are putting on. Bazaboy, he's just behind, waiting and snooping around, waiting for everything to happen. DJ swings back in, scaring Bazaboy a little bit. Through the chicane they go, right, left, then right even. Then onto the double right-hander. What a race, what a battle. Chazzo and Jake Wilson, Chazzo and Jake Wilson aren't battling. Chazzo's just gone into the pits yet again. It's been a horrible race for Chazzo. It's not been great at all, has it? And let's just watch. Look at this now. DJ Death Dragon all over the back of Mad G's. Racer Avocado starting to pull a bit of a gap now to Mad G as well. And DJ Death Dragon wing is open. Mad G's gone defensive up the inside. DJ Death Dragon's going to try and run around the outside. Bazaboy is there as well. DJ Death Dragon gets one round the outside, slots in front of Mad G. Bazaboy, he's going to have a look at the inside. He's there. Bazaboy has a look at the inside of Mad G. What a move from Bazaboy if he can pull that off. What a move from Bazaboy, following DJ Death Dragon through. And now the only thing is DJ Death Dragon's going to have the room, but Mad G is going to be under pressure from Bazaboy now, because Bazaboy is going to be able to come back at him, and that is going to put him back under pressure. And there you go. Look, as you can see, the DRS wing open to Bazaboy as well, but Mad G is still going to have kind of double DRS something, whatever you want to call it here, and tries to throw it around the outside. No, he's going to slot him behind instead. Mad G, very cool and calm, collected racer these days after his horrific start to Parabolical Esports life in Oceania. Decided to drop out of that, concentrate solely on Division 3, and has done well ever since. And I'm going to take just a little moment, because these are going to follow each other one at a time, I believe. If anyone wants to be a commentator, by the way, don't do it, or come and join me here. Denzo, fastest lap of the race at 1:16 there, just to push his point home even more. He's 12 laps away from being the Parabolical Esports Division 1 Season 2 champion. Of course, Smithy at the minute is the champion of Division 1. Well, it was a sole division last season. Oh, there might have been 2 divisions in the end, I can't quite remember. But Season 1 did only really have that main division, and Smithy won that one. He'll be in Division 3 next season, hoping to fight away for the championship once more down there. But up here at the top, Denzo leads this race by a good shot now. And we're just watching Bazaboy trying to catch onto the back of DJ Death Dragon. He's not leaving him alone, and it's going to be close between these two right up until the end of the race, you'd think. Just looking behind as Mad G starts to follow in now. He's lost a couple of seconds. He seems to be struggling, but DJ's on the back of race. We're going to watch this from the point of Bazaboy's on board view. These three are the only ones that are left in any real sort of battle now. Everyone else has split away and started to separate, but we have still got a battle thanks to 7th, 8th and 9th place of Racer Avocado, DJ Death Dragon and Bazaboy. What a race it has been though. What a race. If you're still here and still watching, what a race. think seeing me skate hid when I said to him, why don't you come and join me on commentary. I think he decided I'm going to pretend I'm not here no more. He's probably still sat watching though. As look at him swinging it around in here. Bazzaboy is catching onto the back of DJ. DJ's just losing a little bit of time to Rachel Avocado. Here goes Bazzaboy. Is he going to have a look up the inside this time? Yes, he is. He's going to have a little look. Just force DJ a little bit wide just to take him off his line a little bit, but he just needs to stay in behind now, try and get the DRS onto the main straight. We're going to stay on board with it for a little minute as we come round out of the exit of the final right-hander. Who can get the better drive out the corner? DJ's going to have the DRS off the back of Rachel Avocado. Does get a bit of a better drive than Bazzaboy, but no, not that time. Bazzaboy got the actual drive out the final corner. It did seem at first that DJ did, but look at that DRS saving DJ for now. Bazzaboy just can't quite get a double drag and off the back of Rachel as well, and he's going to have to stick in behind just for now. As into the pits goes Woods V12. I tell you what, the story of the day so far, Blaze crashing out at the end of lap 5, start of lap 6, after such an epic 1 minute 12.08 in qualifying, and then crashing out from almost 5 seconds in the lead, almost gifting the championship to Denzo, who is almost 10 seconds clear of Jockey and doesn't even need to finish first, I don't think. But the second story of the day, the one that I am coming to, I'm getting there, is I Am Sloth from P20, he's P4. What a race from Sloth. As we're going to go and give the drive, what could be the champion, some airtime, while I take a moment and find my e-cig, because I'm dying. And there you go, see Sloth as pit, and so is Rick Dalton. Sloth and Rick Dalton have pit. So Sloth must have been struggling a little bit, and he's gone on to his final pit stop. Let's just have a look at those pit strategies in a minute, and we'll see where we're up to. Everyone is darting into the pits. We're going to watch Bazzaboy. Bazzaboy going to have another look at DJ, but no, DJ managing to stay close enough to Racer just to keep Bazzaboy at bay. But what a race these three are having, 5th, 6th and 7th place. What a battle. Let's have a look now at some of these penalties just to see what that's going to do towards things. Gap penalties. Well, oh no, we don't do it that one. That's the interval. We do it on here. Penalties. There we are. You can see there, 15 seconds worth of penalties for Kronos. Terrible for him. DJ Death Dragon has 9, so technically this is a battle between 5th and 6th for Rachel Avocado and Bazzaboy, because at the minute DJ Death Dragon is technically 6 seconds behind these and needs to find a way past and through. Looking further down, there's just quite a few. Bazman is the only one without a time penalty. Good stuff, Bazman. Credit where it's due, and he is going to be under pressure. We are going to watch him now actually, because he's under pressure from Rick Dalton, the brother of the champion, it seems almost today. But of course, Blaze showed before, a moment's lapse in concentration, everything could change as Rick Dalton goes up the inside of Bazman, sends one in towards the right hander of the stadium section and gets the move done. Can he keep it though? That is the question. I always wonder why people go for the move in the stadium section when the straight is coming. Just hang on behind, get it done in the straight, and then they don't get to come back at you. But he's got, yeah, he's away. He is away, and Bazman has got no chance of coming back from that. Sloth back out into P4. Brilliant stuff from Sloth. We're just going to look through everyone else. Where are they? Rick Dalton's managed to get past Kronos, and Rick Dalton is going to go off in hunt of I'm Sloth from P11 to P5. Rick Dalton also having a good race. Bazman, oh, Bazman is toast. He's tried sending out the inside of Kronos and he's touched him. And no penalties. Bazman has touched and spun. Now he's got to be careful as he gets back on the track. Gets on the track nicely, but he's got to watch. Those tyres will be red hot now. And a little touch has sent Bazman into a spin. And he's got to be careful there. That doesn't affect him too much. Foot back to the floor. And away he'll go once more. Bazzaboy is down in P10, still behind DJ Death Dragon. And now we have settled down a little bit. Finally. So we'll take a look from lap 28 of 36. Denzo leads this race. Jockey in second. GTG Sean in third. I'm Sloth in fourth. Rick Dalton fifth. 6 is Kronos. Bazman 7th. Rachel Avocado in 8th. DJ Death Dragon in 9th. Bazzaboy now all over the back of DJ in 10th place and rounding out the points. Woods in 11th. Shadows 12th. Mad G 13th. Young Tommy 14th. Chazza in 15th. Swan Shanks in 16th. Oh no! Oh no, Jake Wilson has retired. Oh, he's retired. He says he's the one to crash, but he's coming back out. His car's coming back out on track. you can see there, Jake no, that wasn't Jake Wilson's car. What? Where did you cross? Where did you cross, Jake? Jake saying he wanted a safety car, not with me being the one to crash though. And there is a safety car, and I tell you what this safety car has done. This safety car has just made sure that I am definitely going to take a 3-lap break, a little minute, because this is going to light itself up. As Sloth has managed to get past, Sean. Sloth's in 3rd from 20th. Well, there you go. There you go. But I am definitely going to take a little moment now because these are going to all bunch up. Let's see who decides to pit. See who doesn't. And yeah, I'm going to take a moment. So once again, just to those who are still watching, Jake Wilson, I crashed out 2 minutes ago, sector 3 just before the right hander of the straight, lost traction, awful night. It didn't seem a great race for you, but yeah, I did miss you crashing out. It's just been that intriguing, mate, that I've just missed quite a few things tonight in that respect, but unlucky Jake, and you'll be back next week, Brazil, I believe, from the past. I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I believe you quite like yourself around Brazil. Don't quote me again, may be wrong there. But I tell you what this has done though, this has brought Bazman straight back into the mix because that's the only one without a time penalty. If he can stay with Coronas, at least he might get top 6, sorry. But yeah, unlucky Jake, and again we hope you'll be back with us next week. A better race around as Denzo's challenging the safety car to a race, I think. As yeah, back with us next week for Brazil. This penultimate race, and I'm ready for next season. I suppose this will be a good time to go through the standings as things are. Denzo leads this race, Jockey Hockey in 2nd, I'm Sloth 3rd, TTG Sean in 4th, Rick Dalton in 5th, Coronas in 6th, Bazman 7th, Race Avocado in 8th, DJ Death Dragon in 9th, Bazaboy rounding out the points at the minute in 10th, but DJ's has a lot of penalties we've seen. Woods in 11th, Mad G in 12th, Shadows in 13th, Young Tommy 14th, Chazza in 15th, Swan Shanks in 16th, Broken Arrow in 17th. I'm not sure who that is off the back. Is that Shadows at the back of everyone else? How does that work? Let me just see. Is that Shadows? Yeah, it's Shadows. So Shadows is behind everyone else. I don't remember anyone being lapped. Ah yeah, so everyone up to Shadows is lapped, that's why. So all that he's in front of him are back markers. Oh no, there you go. Oh, and then everyone breaks, and that's going to be a time penalty for Shadows. And Mad G will surely get one as well, yeah. Shadow's being caught out there by everything stopping pretty quickly in front of him. We'll go back to the interval, and again, keep it nice and calm. The calm before the final 5-lap storm. Let's hope. I have seen this before, this situation, especially with this division as well, where it's been an epic race up to the final 5 laps, and in the final 5 laps, the safety cars come in, and everyone decides, well, I want to go for it now. Dylan saying driver of the day is going to be Sloth at the minute. From P20 to P3, fair play to him, 100%. And there is a way of voting for driver of the day, but what I'm going to do instead, if you are watching in the chat, please vote your driver of the day by typing the name of your driver in the chat, and that is the one we will give driver of the day. As I say, at the minute it does look very much like Sloth has been driver of the day from P20 to P3. What a race it has been from Sloth, fair play to the lad. He's done very, very well. There goes the safety car, will come in this lap. Let's see then. Well, will Jockey Hockey be able to put him under pressure? If Sloth doesn't get driver of the day, then I don't know what you could do. I mean, what a race it has been from Sloth. There is absolutely no doubt about it. He has had an epic race. I think what we're going in here, Denzo has got to realise that just behind him is a back marker. So Jockey Hockey and Denzo have a back marker between them. When will Denzo bolt though? Where will it be and when will it be? He's going to bolt now. Away we go then to start the final 5 laps of this epic race. The story of the day. Blaze crashed out from the lead. Look at that. Nicely done there from, I don't know if it's Young Tommy or both the McLarens in the end. Moving over, getting out of the way. I think it was Young Tommy went first. Chazza went first. Young Tommy went second. Out of the way. Denzo flies away. Jockey Hockey keeps it. Is there any battle further back? Of course there's battles further back. There's loads of battles all over the place. Look at that. Coronos gets through. And Race Avocado and Bazman are going to be the 2 that go to it. No, Race Avocado keeps it on Bazman. And Bazman. Oh no, Race Avocado got past Bazman, did it? I mean, it's so hard to keep up with a restart. DJ Death Dragon though, sending one on the inside of Bazzaboy. DJ Death Dragon and Bazzaboy wheel to wheel through the left and right. Bazzaboy's going off the line, but DJ Death Dragon will get the ride into the double right hander. DJ Death Dragon gets back in front of Bazzaboy. And we start all over again with those 3. Race Avocado, DJ Death Dragon and Bazzaboy. Broken Arrow and Young Tommy are going at it there as well, a bit further back. Let's go back up though. This is the battle that we keep watching. The battle. Denzo's got another time penalty. I wonder if Jockey Hockey can win this race actually. Bazzaboy and Bassman, the 2 brothers, then in the 2 racing points. There's no team orders here. Bazzaboy sends one up the inside and he's clipped by Bassman. Clipped and spun, and that is terrible for Bazzaboy. He is spun, he's clipped, he's got to wait for everyone to pass. Denzo sets the fastest lap of the race, and Bazzaboy tried sending one up the inside of Bazman, who did, let's not comment on whose fault it was, but he's spun, and Bazzaboy now down to P12, out of the points. Those 2 brothers coming at it. Hey, 2 brothers going to war as Swanshanks all over the back of Chazza once more. Can Swanshanks get himself another overtake on the resume? No, he can't, but he's staying with Chazza really well. TTG Sean then pushing on the back of I Am Sloth. This is going to be a good battle for the final podium place. Denzo 100% winning because the back markers will be fighting and won't give the blue flags. But at the start of Apex, I'm sure I remember you saying Blaze was 100% winning this race. So you just never know. And as Blaze proved, a moment's lapse in concentration changes everything. As Rick Dalton, it's all over the back of TTG Sean. Can Rick Dalton get that car past Sean, past Sloth, onto the podium, get a double Williams podium as they go in for the fight for the Constructors' Championship, as it seems that is all that is left at the moment. Chazza is on the back of Broken Arrow. Chazza all over the back of Broken Arrow, gets a little bit slidey and dirty, almost lost it, did well to save it. Now can he get the move on Broken Arrow? Broken Arrow's just going to stick it, keep his line. Nicely done from Broken Arrow. Let's go further back up though, because it looks like Rick Dalton may get the run on Sean. Rick Dalton has got the run on Sean. This time he goes, and Sean's going to have the run on Sloth as well, so it might be going 3 wide into turn 1 now. No, Rick Dalton this time on TGG Sean into turn 1. Surely he's going to make it stick. Yes, he does. Rick Dalton, no, Sean's going to hang it around the outside. Brilliant from Sean. Wheel to wheel, low bang, low love tap. Rick Dalton and Sean going wheel to wheel again. Rick Dalton left room on the outside. Sean slots back in front. Chazzo did get past Broken Arrow in the end, but Sean slots back in front of Rick Dalton. Brilliant stuff from Sean and brilliant stuff from all of these lads today, to be fair. This is a fantastic racing going on. You cannot complain one little bit, and Division 1 definitely serving up yet another treat. And I'm just going to check them penalties in a minute, because he's outside that 3-second gap. Let's go quickly to the penalties. We'll probably miss an overtake doing this, but yeah, as you can see there, an extra 3-second time penalties, but he is further there and 3 seconds forward, so Denzo could be the champion, it seems, in just 3 laps time. Rick Dalton though all over the back of Sean, pushing hard. Can Sean get the run on the back of Sloth to keep Rick Dalton behind? Maybe it seems so. Jockey Hockey needs to speed up. Saying Apex, he needs to speed up. He does. Sean, has he got a run on Sloth? He has a little bit, but he's not going to be close enough, and neither is Rick Dalton, and they're going to all have to stay behind. But Rick Dalton's having a little look. Sean just making sure, not this time, you're not having a look there just yet. As Woods and Bazman go out, Bazman has been dropped down behind Woods now as well, and further back we've got the 2 McLarens going at it, Chazza and Young Tommy. Young Tommy had a little look at Chazza, doesn't find his way through. Further forward, Rick Dalton and Sean have gone wheel to wheel. I didn't see it. Rick Dalton got past Sean this time. Sean trying to stay on this side, he's slowing, he spun Rick Dalton, and then Coronos in the back of it. Sean, it looked a little desperate just from what I seen, and he's got damage. He has damage, so too is Rick Dalton, I believe. No, Rick Dalton hasn't got damage, but that'll give Sloth a good run to try and get away. It didn't look great though from Sean. That it looked like he lost the place and was just desperately trying to sling one back up the inside. Again, we could be wrong, but Sean, whose race it seemed is destined to be a podium, is now slipping away from Sloth, and Sloth will be happy with this as Mad G goes past Bazman. Bazman losing places rapidly now. Let's just have a look actually and just make sure he's not in AI. He's not in AI, but he is losing places very, very quickly. And Bazaboy is catching back up to him as DJ Death Dragon goes past Coronos. So Coronos, who's got wing damage because of that love tap. Coronos deciding he's not going to do that last bit of time with the damage for some reason. It seems a strange move as Rick Dalton does get past Sean this time round. Sean, nothing he can do this time with that broken wing. And now Rick Dalton goes off in search of I Am Sloth. He's got a second to find in just over a lap and a half. This is going to be a close finish for the final podium place. I don't think we'll get anyone in the commentary. We might get Jockey Hockey actually for an interview later. We'll see, we shall see. But it looks destined to be a double podium from the two Williams here, because Rick Dalton is all over the back of Sloth and in that second window with that long straight to come and going a lot faster. I'm not sure on the tyres. Let's have a look at the tyres. Maybe, yeah, you can see it's only they've had the same tyre life, so Rick Dalton is just that much quicker than Sloth at the moment. Sloth got to save everything. He's got that little bit more ERS. Here it goes then, but Denzo comes across. Denzo wins. No, fastest lap. We'll give it him in a minute, but let's see. We'll go to what is probably going to be the champion as Denzo set the fastest lap. And here we go on the final lap of this race in Mexico. What a race it's been. Rick Dalton trying to push on the back of Sloth. Sloth defending nicely, breaks the slipstream, but here goes Rick Dalton. Surely Sloth is a sitting duck now. Can he hang around the outside? Rick Dalton sends on the inside, locks up slightly. There is Sloth. Sloth on the inside gets a little bit of a touch, gets snaky and shaky, and Rick Dalton takes it off Sloth. It's devastating for Sloth. Look at that. I Am Sloth drops back down into P4. Deserved the podium today really, but couldn't quite get it. Racer Avocado, what a race he is having. One of his best races of the season so far, and he's up to 5th. But there is the man of the moment, the man of the hour, the man of the season, the man of the year, the man of Division 1. It doesn't matter about the penalties. We'll check the penalties after the race. We'll see who finishes where. But the main event is coming to an end. This Division 1 championship battle is coming to an end here in Mexico. It's race number 20 out of 22. Denzo wins in Mexico and wins the Division 1 championship. The champion is Denzo, the Parabolical Esports champion. Denzo wins Division 1, wins the championship. He is the champion of the world. Rick Dalton comes home in third behind Jockey Hockey was second. I'm Sloth with an epic drive from 20th to 4th. Just couldn't hold on at the end. Sean in 5th, Race Avocado 6th, Woods gets a fantastic 7th, DJ Death Dragon 8th, Bazman in 9th, Mad G 10th. No, Mad G jumps for the line by Bazaboy. Mad G gets 11th, Bazaboy gets the final point in 10th, Coronos sadly in 12th after Mad G 11th, after that little tap. Even Shadows comes round in 13th. Young Tommy will be 14th, I think. He's still got a bit of a battle. Yeah, 14th, sorry. Broken Arrow 15th. Chazza in 16th. But champion is Denzo! It has been coming. It has been a long, hard-fought season. Blaze pushed him all the way, and it seemed ever destined to be that Blaze was going to close that gap that little bit more today, but he didn't do it. He just couldn't do it. It looks like they have the same amount of pens maybe, but in the end it didn't matter about the pens. Rick Dalton got third, and look at that, champion Denzo. A brilliant race from Jockey Hockey as well to get second there. Rick Dalton third. Driver of the day, I think nobody really voted, nobody said anything, but I think driver of the day goes to I Am Sloth, I believe. What a race from Sloth, but Denzo takes it after that qualifying epic battle and the fantastic lap time of a 1:12.809. I wonder if we're going to get Jockey Hockey in. I'm not sure. Let me just give me a moment. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Rick Dalton got the fastest lap for 1:15.2. Here he is, fantastic stuff, Jockey. I don't think we're going to get anyone else in. We don't usually get anyone else in. In the terms of Denzo and Rick, don't usually come in, and Sloth doesn't do it, so we won't bring Sloth in. But we have got Jockey here with us, P2 today.
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't tell you how happy I am. Really, wow, Jonesy, man, I'm delighted.
Brilliant stuff, mate. Congratulations. I bet you are so happy. I bet when you see Blaze flying off the way he did, and Denzo, and you thought you was going to be in a battle for third, and then Blaze binned it, and it almost seemed like you could have a battle for the win, but Denzo just that bit quick in the end.
Wow, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I thought I was battling for fourth, maybe fifth even. I was quite happy with my start to get into to hold my start and get fourth, and then Blaze, I think, crashed on lap 4. I didn't see what happened, but it was in the last corner of the lap.
Yeah, Blaze at the end of lap 5, start lap 6, he just a moment's lapse of concentration and spun it on the exit of the final corner, put himself in a wall, and out of the race he went.
I was more than happy to see that. I'm sorry, Blaze, but I was happy to see that. And I mean, I think there was even a moment. Wow, I don't know. I started to see the back page news when I was behind Idenzo, but of course he's next level. You know, there was no. I would have loved to have battled him, but you know, he just. Like going into there was obviously the safety car towards the end, and he had 3 seconds extra penalty. So I thought, you know, if I could just stay within 3 seconds, I had a chance of glory. But yeah, no chance at all. But I'm delighted.
No, unlucky not being able to battle Denzo, but congratulations on getting that P2. And I'm sure you was after the back pages for a race win, but I'm sure the front pages of the news go to the new champion. The champion of the Division 1 has gone to Denzo, so
yeah, congratulations Denzo, congratulations, well deserved.
Brilliant. Congratulations to you too, Jockey. Okay, massive congratulations to Denzo. Commiserations to Blaze, who give it a good go, did fantastically well, just to lose it in the end by crashing himself out. And massive congratulations to Sloth, who finished P4 in the end from back of the grid. What a race he had. Brilliant stuff. Congratulations, Jockey. But from us here at the Parabolical Esports, it's good night, it's God bless, and it's Denzo, the Division 1 champion.